do this, and I'm really happy to help other people.
Yeah, we've developed a great relationship. Of course, it's a little sad that I only got to play with him 1 year. You know, he's such a special talent, so good already at reading the floor at just 20.
The Suns buzz as it rolled into the arena earlier tonight. The players decked out in their very best. Thanks for tuning in this one. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the Warriors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Chris Paul. Ingram is out there with Jackson. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, Cowboy is out there with Wilson. Then it's the Kid. Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's the Monster in at the 5 spot.
Well, there's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game, and they just had so few opportunities, and I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. A shot by Paul, nobody around. That misses off the backboard. Miracle Man, the pass to Tyler. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Paul. That zone between the arc and the paint might be his favorite, a career 50% two-point shooter.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Ingram.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism is going to slow down, and if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Here's Paul after the basket by Los Angeles. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot's good.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
Here's Tyler. A 32-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And it's the Suns with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. And Valanciunas kicks to Jackson. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Miracle Man, and the layup falls. Miracle Man's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Booker. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Goes back up. Jackson misses.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Monster. Money comes in for Magician. Bradley Beal's checked in for Leonard. And it's Morant in for Miracle Man. Ball with the bucket.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Outside, Ball. Outside, Jackson. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's Dort. After the basket by Los Angeles. Jacks up a three. A nice shot by Hudson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the paint. And Tyler kicks to Embiid. To the inside. And the rejection by Jackson. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got 5 points so far.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Tyler, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Hudson against Embiid. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Outside Jackson. Suns keep it alive from past the arc. That shot, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Embiid.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. And Embiid pulls it down. Beal, that's for 2. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles leads by 6 and will return. And if you're wondering whether players watch the standings, check out this clip from Chris.
One thing we have to do is stop comparing ourselves.
You know, Greg, he makes a great point. Even when you have mostly the same guys, every season is different.
And if you're a coach, it'll give you gray hairs trying to preach that to your players. Many guys don't believe it until they're in it and then have to dig themselves out of a hole.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Jackson is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Hudson. And it's Stewart in at the center. Here's Hudson. He has 7, and the layup's good off the glass. Hudson's got 9 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. And hammering down the two-hand slam. Suns trail by 6. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Well, you see the insane vertical, the long arms. Morant impacts every aspect of the game.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. The Monsters checked in for Embiid. Magician comes in for Money. Leonard, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Miracle Man in for Morant. And the Suns here with a different look. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jackson. Ingram comes in for Hudson. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Paul in for Ball.
And Devin Booker had surgery on that right hand back in the summer of 2018. Took the opportunity to work on his left hand, and ever since, his game has just gone to another level.
You wonder how much confidence, GA, he's had in making plays, not only scoring the ball with the left hand, but assisting with the left hand, and what that's opened up for him in terms of opportunities to be more effective as an offensive weapon.
And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ingram. Kicks it out to Booker. Knocked away. Leonard with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. 7-point differential. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The 3. Here's Valanciunas. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Suns trail by 11. Paul outside, inside, Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
And go figure is right. And the Suns making a change here. Dortz checked in. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 9 in the bucket from Chris Paul. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's ABC. A Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor, 7 for 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Suns trail by 11. And the Suns call time.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for the Monster. Tyler comes in for ABC. Money's checked in for Magician. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Leonard. Shot on the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Suns. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 5.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Jackson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Frank Jackson in for Booker. Outside for Jackson. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Miracle Man, the pass to Embiid. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Miracle Man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Ingram, and it's blocked.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Phoenix turns it over again. Morant passes to Leonard. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. He's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back. And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, give us your take.
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a...
And that's going to do it.
And with a big Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got the kid. ABC is out there with the monster. Then there's John Morant. And it's Wilson in at the small forward position. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Leonard with the steal. Up the floor. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Booker against Leonard. Leonard with the steal. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Morant with a wide open look. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. The Monsters got 8 points here in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the Suns called. Time. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides you with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Stewart misses. Los Angeles leading by 22. And finished off by Leonard.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Leonard against Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Bones, Devin Booker capable of big nights. One of just a few players with multiple games of at least 59 points.
Well, he's always looking to put pressure on the defense, and he's got such a wide array of skills. Not only shooting the basketball, but has shown off more of his patience and playmaking ability as he moves through his career. Well, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen, and the sky is the limit for this guy.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Paul. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Valanciunas. Booker against Leonard. A nice shot by Booker.
Now, how smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. That one goes in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Valanciunas, and staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Paul with the three. That's good, and it's Ingram with the... assist. Paul's got 9.
Well, second nature for Chris Paul to get shots up off the bounce. Love the form there.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And the Suns here with a different look. Jackson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Frank Jackson comes in for Brandon Ingram. Hudson's checked in for Booker. And Ball subbed in for Paul. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Money. He has 5. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid. Guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Passes it to Stewart. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Stolen by Jackson. Fast break, here come the Suns. Jackson's got the ball. The pass to Ball. 1:09 left in the third. Here's Money. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Los Angeles, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Hudson against Beal. Hudson kicks to Ball. Pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Got a hand on it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Los Angeles, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Suns making a switch here. Dort's checked in.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Ball, the pass to Hudson. Now Jackson. Pass to Hudson. Here's Dort. Shot clock at 6. Jackson has the open look, and the Suns miss again.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Los Angeles, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
At the line, number 9.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 9 seconds left to play in the third. There's Ball with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 5.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist. Of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Doherty. He's out there with Jackson. And it's George in at the shooting guard. It's tipped.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Passes it to Doherty. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about. He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Leonard against Hudson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bucket is good. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And now running up the court, Lewis pushing it up. The pass to Hudson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Valanciunas. He's checked in for the Suns. Los Angeles calls timeout. And Hudson drops them both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. Stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Dishes it to Doherty. Lewis kicks to Hudson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Doherty. And here is Lewis. Here's Valanciunas. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Miracle Man.
Oh, and guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Hudson dishes to Lewis. Hudson the pass to Valanciunas. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Miracle Man. He's covered by Hudson. And the first one at the line is good. Phoenix making some changes. McCure is checked in, and it's Jackson in for Hudson. And he makes both free throws. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Suns. The dish to Doherty. Pass to Lewis for the three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up. The foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Stewart's checked in for Valanciunas. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
.151 left in the 4th quarter. Jackson kicks to Doherty. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Miracle Man, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Los Angeles now to the middle. And that'll be. Two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this was a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Miracle Man.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Lewis passes to McCure. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. He gets that one.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Inside, ABC. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Good on the second free throw.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Here's Miracle Man, and he banks in the layup. Miracle Man's got 35.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The free throw drops for Jackson. And Phoenix making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Jackson.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
That's good from Jackson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Miracle Man, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and they go to the intentional foul. That's good from Jackson. Both free throws good from Jackson. Here's Miracle Man. Goes up off the inbound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And that's an intentional foul. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And here is Los Angeles now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the shot goes in. Miracle Man's got 43 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And an intentional foul right there. The free throw drops for Jackson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Miracle Man, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And the foul called on ABC. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit. For the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Jackson hits both of them. Here's Miracle Man, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Miracle Man. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 41. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme